Hello and welcome to Gifted Underachievers, the podcast for mid-level creatives with delusional ambitions. This segment is a little snippet of our conversation with Gifted Achiever Nadja Lubiw-Hazard, in which I explain why I do the 3-day novel and invite Nadja to join this international group of weirdos who try and write a novel in 3 days every Labor Day weekend. Hope you enjoy.
What is the 3-day novel? Tell me more about that.
Oh, well, it's this annual event every Labor Day weekend. You have from just past midnight Friday to 11:59 p.m. Monday to write a novel.
And writing a novel in 3 months, which is what I did with Napaway. I thought that was fast.
That is fast, but there's something, so that they're really novellas. They're not actual, they're not 60,000 words. I aim for 25,000.
Okay.
Some people write 50 because they're just really fast. And also they already know the story. You're not allowed to do a little planning ahead of time. You can have like a 1-page outliner or whatever. I sort of forget that part. And then I just panic. And then I don't even start at 12:01. I need my sleep. So I start at 6 a.m. Saturday.
Are you still doing this now?
I sure am. I was so blown away by how much I loved writing. Like, I just really enjoyed it. I didn't expect anything to happen, but I was like, this is the most fun I've had in a long time. So I took up writing before work. And then at one point I went to a party the people who were publishing it now is Anvil Press, and they had a party in 2015, I think, for the winner of the 2014 3-day novel. And they invited me because they were inviting people who'd either placed or won previously to this party. So you could do a little reading or something. And I just thought, why haven't I entered that? It's so fun. And the guy was great. He was a non-writer. So many non-writers win because it's not about whether you can write. It's about whether you can sit there for 3 days and make up a story. Sure, the more skill you have, the better in some ways, but you also have to get out of your own way regardless. So he was a gas. We had a lot of fun. And then I thought, I'm going to write it. And that year 2016, I wrote it again for the first time in a long time. And I was like, all the baggage I collected over working with writers and trying to get published over the previous 10 or so years, all of that disappeared because it was so much fun to have a complete story in 3 days that I didn't.
Oh, amazing.
That I love.
Now, it happens in September. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try.
Yay! I'm always trying to recruit. Yay! We have a Discord. So I'll send you the link to the Discord. It's just for, because you can shoot the shit. We get together a few times, like a few weeks beforehand, and just say, what are you cooking? How you doing your meal prep? Do you have house guests? Some people do it and they're like having a yard sale that weekend and house guests. And I'm like, no. Nobody's allowed in my room. Nobody talks to me. Frictionless. Oh, I'm so happy, Nadja. That just makes my day.
Want to try writing a novel in 3 days? Guess what? You're invited too. Check out the show notes over at giftedunderachievers.substack.com for more information on the International 3-Day Novel Contest. Until next time, thanks for listening to Gifted Underachievers, the podcast for mid-level creatives with delusional ambitions.